Hello, 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 hello. I am supposedly live for the very first time on YouTube. This, shall we say, is a bit of a different experience doing the YouTube live streaming. In particular, because I am using Streamlabs OBS, and in order to switch from Twitch to YouTube, you have to log out on Streamlabs. You have to log in with YouTube and rebuild your entirety of all of the scenes and sources and all of that. You can export scenes and sources, but even exporting from the Twitch side of things, importing it into the YouTube side of things, there's still some other things that needed to get adjusted. In particular, it doesn't really save any of the settings, for one, on any of the sources. So things like over here, starting soon, the scroll for the patrons and such, that wasn't set to the file. It knows that it exists as a source, but it doesn't save the file for the source. So you have to tell it the file location again. I have I technically still have the song ticker here, but that too needed to be re-added as a source and all of that. I don't have any music going. Yeah, so but Streamlabs is sort of doing like all of my alerts and things, so that's good in and of itself. Now, ideally, if you are watching on YouTube right now, you should have access to the DVR feature on the player, as in you should be able to just scrub right back to the beginning and set the speed to whatever you want on the playback speed until you catch up to where I currently am. That is feature number one, the most important number one feature that I really, really love about streaming on YouTube and watching streams on YouTube versus on Twitch. That is quite important, being able to just scrub right on back to listen to what's been said and what's been done up to the current live point. I'm using Streamlabs right now, but I technically have a lifetime membership to XSplit from many years ago when it was on sale for like less than half price or something along those lines for the lifetime subscription. I was like, it's lifetime, so I may as well get it. I haven't used it like at all since I started actually consistently streaming. I've used Streamlabs OBS the entire time. Am I going to say that OBS is the end all be all of streaming stuff? No. No, I'm not. I'm saying that Streamlabs is easy to use. I am saying that. I'm saying that XSplit is definitely powerful software to use, but eh. Sad I can't have all that at the same time as low latency mode. The thing is, I do have low latency enabled. At least I should have low latency enabled on this stream. It's just, standard stuff. It says I have an excellent connection on my studio, but yeah, I have. It's set to low, from low to normal, for some reason. I guess it's the DVR might do that. Yeah, okay, see, the DVR prevents you from doing low or ultra low latency mode, but I think that's fair. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay overall. It doesn't. So before I started the streaming, when I set up the stream settings, it let me change the stream latency on the little thing to check which one you want. It let me pick one, even though I had the DVR enabled, but now that I've actually started the stream, it set it off of low latency and onto normal latency. So that I guess, is the trade-off for having the DVR. I am not going to ever stream without DVR on, so that is just going to be what we have to live with. The DVR is just so valuable that the latency is just going to be what it is. 21 seconds of live latency. That's not too bad. That's not too bad for live latency. As long as it's not like 2 minutes or a minute, that's fine. Less than 30 seconds, yeah, that's pretty good. And I can see on the player here that that's the way that is. I've also got my little watermark of the black and white logo that's appearing on all screens to subscribe and all that. I should probably get rid of that. I would think, or set it to not be on the whole length of the video. That's a thing that I had set a very long time ago and just basically forgot about. But yeah, there's that little my logo there, black and white version of my logo that when you hover over it, it's like subscribe. Yeah, that doesn't go away. Like ever. And I can see that blocking some important stuff sometimes. Oh yeah, now live on my channel. Yeah, hey, email from YouTube saying, hey, now live. Test stream, Genshin Impact, Diluc after 18 account rolls. Yeah, that, I know. I think I know that I'm live. Thank you, YouTube, for sending me an email to me saying that I'm live. Great job, YouTube. Thank you so much for that. But the stream is healthy. It says it's healthy. I have a like. I have 8 concurrent viewers. 7 concurrent viewers. Yay. Hey, there we go. So, Genshin Impact is weird with OBS in particular, because you can't actually do game capture on Genshin Impact. And from what I've seen of other people who have been streaming this, they're doing display capture for it. And the thing about display capture is Genshin Impact minimizes when you're not on that window. If you have it full screen and you click away, it minimizes. It's a little odd. It's as if it's a full screen, not like borderless window, but it's you don't have to alt tab as if it was a full screen window. So yeah, it doesn't lock the mouse cursor to the screen at all, but it still minimizes when you click away. And when it minimizes, as I've set it up here, we see that it just freezes the screen rather than shows my desktop. Because I have set, instead of the window capture, or instead of the display capture, I have set a window capture. So in order to do that, you have to go into your settings and you have to go graphics and set to windowed mode. Set the window capture in the OBS software, and then go back to full screen, and it keeps it, because for some reason OBS does not see Genshin Impact as a window. I do have DX Story. You found it to be way more robust capture software. Yeah, I have it. I have a license for it as well, which is, even better. Yeah, $30 or so. I got it a long time ago. That's one of the older methods I used to record videos for YouTube and all of that. Exported as a source to OBS, yeah. I mean, the OBS can capture locally too. In fact, that's what I'm doing technically right now, is I am capturing at 15 megabits per second. I'm also streaming at 6K, so 6,000 kilobits per second, or 6 megabits. I would like to know, that's one of the other things, as I would like to know what the quality of the stream is like at 1080p. Like, how bad is YouTube transcoding being to all of this? Because, yeah, that would dictate whether or not I need to up the bitrate. Because as it turns out, I can actually up the bitrate now because I figured out what was wrong with my internet. So for a good while, about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, my internet was running at about 80 megabits per second down and like between 6 and 17 up on the megabits. So I had to reduce my bitrate for the Twitch streams, and I've since figured out what the problem was. It was not the ISP. Good, 1080p is looking good so far. It was not the ISP, it was the fact that I was using the Google DNS. So I switched from the Google DNS to the Cloudflare DNS, and suddenly, full 300 megabit down, as well as now the full 25 up, or whatever it's supposed to be. So yeah, I have working internet now, like actually at fast speeds that we're paying for. After switching to the Cloudflare DNS, the reason why I was not on the Cloudflare DNS in the first place was that it went down a few months ago for several hours, and it knocked my internet completely gone, right? The Cloudflare DNS died briefly, and I was like, "What's going on? I need internet. I need internet." And yeah, lo and behold, DNS was down for Cloudflare, and I was like, excuse me? These things can go down? Question mark? Yes, they can go down. Apparently. Claim. I have apparently completed an expedition, which means that I need to refresh my expeditions. Hi! Hi there, dispatch. Yeah, Kaya. Yeah, you will go and give stuff. Gib stuff for me. That would be great. So, Genshin Impact. Let's talk about that, though. YouTube allows you to go way higher than Twitch on bitrate, yeah. Yeah, it should let me do a bunch. And that's the other thing, is like the higher the bitrate that I can stream at, the higher the quality the final VOD is going to end up being. Because that also is going to be a big change going forward, in that I won't have to render the VOD to upload to YouTube from my source footage. I can have my source footage as like a backup going forward, but or like to do whatever higher quality highlights and things like that if I really want to, and go from there. But I won't necessarily have to do a completely separate render and upload of a video to YouTube for the VODs, which is, you know, ideal. Very ideal. Very ideal. So, yeah, so Genshin Impact is a thing that exists that I've been playing for a very, very long time now. I say a very, very long time, but as it turns out, it was, I started a week or two after launch, something along those lines, with my first original account, and, I have since made this account. It took a few attempts to get this account set up and to roll this character, Diluc. You know, this is my 18th account that I've made, that I got to Adventure Rank 7 and did all of my free wishes to get a good character at the start, and hey, I got it. On the very first attempt that I was actually recording and talking about, like, here's like a guide to get into Adventure Rank 7, the process I've been going through for a while. I'm probably not going to get anything. I got everything I wanted and said I would get in that video. Like, I was going through that video again, and I was like, wait a minute. I totally said in the ideal world I would get 2 characters on each of the polls on the beginner banner, right? If I go into history and I go into the novice wishes, I said in an ideal world I would get 2 characters each time I did the poll, and that they would be at least 4 to 5 stars. Or, I mean, all the characters at least are 4 stars. And yeah, I got 2 characters on each of those polls, and one of them was Diluc. I did not expect it to happen that way. It usually does not happen this way. It usually doesn't. There have been times where I've gotten just 2 characters. You are guaranteed 2 characters from the beginner banner. Novice wishes. Guaranteed 2. But, yeah, this was just unprecedented luck. Unprecedented. Now, since that time, in fact, if I just go into the history again and have a look at the other wishes, on the permanent wish, because you do get a set of 10 for free, and a few individuals after you spend your 16 on the novice wishes, you still get standard wish items for free as you continue to progress, and as you get to certain adventure ranks, you just keep getting more stuff. I think adventure rank 10 gets you a mail message with like 10 standard wishes, and from that, I did end up. I laughed when I got it, but I got a Kaya. So I have a 1 constellation Kaya right now. Yay! My ice character. Woo! Woohoo! And that's one of the only story things that I've done off screen between the time I recorded that previous video and now, was I just did that last domain to get Kaya, so that the story progress could free up Mondstadt to allow me to go into the cathedral to get a 4-star accessory. Because you can't actually get the 4-star accessory at the beginning of the game when Mondstadt's surrounded by the storm from Storm Terror. So, yeah, that's great. I haven't picked up the chest on top of the cathedral, so we can go and grab that today. We could go and get a lot of the other really good treasure chests that are around the place that I've left on purpose. I've not really done quests since last time. The quests that I have done were like just the ones in Mondstadt that pop up as you're walking down the main thoroughfare. Like, talk to the jeweler, talk to the, get a thing from the cook that's there. Those few things. Talk to Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Those little quick quests that show up to try to get you to adventure rank, whatever, 10 or something like that, to continue with the main quest. I'm a little bit past that right now, because I did get to the point where commissions became available, just through general exploring, and I've done commissions, and that's pushed adventure rank up. Commissions are a daily that you do. And just, yeah, some exploration. I've explored the map. I've got enough Primo Gems right now for the next wish on the character event. I have 3 since my last 4-star, which was this guy again. Great. Great. Yeah, I'm remembering things now. Interesting things. So it's been 4 since Kaya on the permanent wish, and it's been 3 since you. So chances are I'm not going to get a 4-star out of this, or anything of particular value. Yeah, nothing of value on this day out of that, but hey. Outside of the wishes, I wanted to look at the shop, because the shop's changed a little bit. Just a little bit. As of today, the shop has changed in that this set of characters, this used to be Amber and Razor, now it's Lisa and Bennett. I just have to laugh, because again, they went with a not that great character on here, and then a pretty decent character. And I was actually going to look at Bennett on another screen here, just because Bennett would be pretty good with Diluc, however the heck you say his name. Genshin Impact Bennett. Because I wanted to look at his talents and the other stuff that he's got going on. So Bennett, let's see, 3-stage attack, his fantastic voyage. If health is equal to or falls below 70% in a circle, their health will regenerate. So he's a bit of a healer, up to 70%. If the health is higher than 70%, they gain an attack bonus based on Bennett's base attack. That is the buff. And that is by default. So yeah, I would like Bennett. I actually would like Bennett with Diluc, because you get the double pyro bonus to attack, and Bennett's Q ability, when health is above 70%, mind you, gives an additional attack bonus based off of Bennett's attack. Yeah, that's good. That's good on an already bursty damage character. So once I get, 34 of these, if I get 34 of these Star Glitters, you get like 2 per 4-star pull. So yeah, we have a month. We have a month to do that. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time, a really long time, without this thing. It'll take a really long time without the blessing of the Welkin Moon, the $5 thing. I am not going to say that I'm not going to ever spend any money on this. I mean, I got the Welcome Moon on my first account. Like, I do think there are some things that are okay to spend money on in this game, just not wishes, not directly on wishes. This is like indirectly on wishes. You get 90 Primo Gems a day. It's 160 per wish. The dailies for the commissions give you what? 50? Something along those lines? So you end up with needing to just find a few chests about the place that give Primo Gems to get a thingy each day, a wish per day. It ends up just shy. And these have been given to us again. So I have 165, I can get 2 of my 5 Intertwined Fates immediately. And go from here. So let's go. Let's do this. Do I keep wishing on the Klee banner? It would be nice to have Klee, I mean, or anyone else. And nothing of value was gained on this day. Alright. Well, that's that taken care of. For now. Next thing to do is just show the map. So I did a little bit of exploring between last time I made a video on Genshin Impact and now. Just a little bit of exploring. I have gone and activated every single one of the statues of the 7 that I can get access to right now. The key exception, of course, is Storm Terror's Lair, which is locked behind story progress. Locked behind story progress, and I have unlocked every single teleport waypoint I can physically get to, which means that I've unlocked every single teleport waypoint in Liyue. And I've gotten those achievements associated with that. Yay. I guess that's a thing to say yay about. I've done all those things. What I have not done are domains. What I have not done is ascend Diluc, whatever. I can ascend him immediately. So that is what we will do. First thing, he is relentless. New unlock talent, relentless. Here, charged attack stamina cost decreased by 50%, and duration increased by 3%. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What is this? 15% of ore used when crafting claymore-type weapons? Well, that's good to know, because that's the other thing I did with my time on this account. Hi. Let's make something. So, he refunds 15% of 50. That's pretty decent when making a claymore. So the prototype Aminus is the best we could do for now. It is a claymore that has an attack scaling as you enhance it, and on attack, 50% chance to deal 240% attack damage within a small AoE every 15 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good. And that was a refund of 15%, or just did it? I'm pretty sure that said it refunds 15%. So if I obtain this, yeah, I get back 15% of the cost. Ish. Interesting that it's 8 on one and 7 on the other, so there's some sort of random number there that it's going with. Okay, that is an achievement for making a 4-star item. Yep, forge a 4-star weapon. Maybe eventually we'll be able to forge 5 stars. Ha! Ha, as if. So up till now, I've been using the Debate Club. The glorious Debate Club. And from here on out, I will be using the Aminus. We will go ahead and enhance. Enhance! Maybe we'll get the ×2 or ×5 bonus as we enhance. Upgrade the everything. That is what we need to do. That is not something I want. We'll go back and then go back in, because it takes a really long time to clear out 117 things, because it doesn't allow you to do more than one at a time. Like, that's a lot of clicking. Let's not do any of that clicking. Alright, we got through those 2 stars. I'm gonna do one less, one fewer, so that I can do this. And the reason is that by doing things that way, it reduces the amount of waste experience. If I had just used the extra medium, it probably would have had some degree of waste. This thing was yesterday. Great. Grain of Arrowsiderite. So you have to wait until Saturday. Really? Arrowsiderite. Now, I can do the first ascension of this through using of sigils. It's not you, though, that has the Arrowsiderite, is it? No. Nope, it's Geo, so I'll need to get some Geo stuff to upgrade this weapon even further. Do I have the other thing? I do have the other stuff. Hey, it's a good thing I went and killed those Geosvaps, or whatever Yeah, Geo Vishaps. Geo Bishops. Cool. Now, the thing about upgrading Diluc with this stuff, it may look like I have a lot of this stuff. I don't. I don't have a lot of this stuff. I really don't. Not in the grandest of grand scheme of things. I truly do not have enough of anything in here. So because we need 20 levels. That's everything of these. Everything of these. Now what's interesting is that the way that the EXP works in this game that I've noticed is that only the characters in your party who have fought actually seem to get experience. Like, it really doesn't seem like those who don't take part directly in a fight actually get the experience. So it's like, okay, if I don't level up, I can get experience by the quests, if we do quests, but otherwise I must kill things. Anyone else I ascend, I'm not going to spend the books on, but Diluc is my main DPS right now, so I'm going to level him up, but anyone else that is more like utility. Oh yeah, I have a Sucrose now, as well as the Xingju. Xing Cho? Chu? Whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be the way of it. I like his support talents. I like his E and his Q. These guys. 20% of Hydro bonus converted to additional damage reduction for the range. Interesting. When a character takes damage, it will shatter, reducing the amount of damage taken. Cool. And then this is like attacks. Sword rain attacks, dealing Hydro. Interesting. Rain swords will remain at the maximum, so these two go together, essentially. Alright, that's like main stuff I wanted to do like in front of folks in actual video content. So from here on out, it's pretty much just exploration, I guess. Exploration. Sounds great to me. Sounds fantastic to me. Let's get going. So I've opened that. That was part of the Adventure Rank 7 process. That cathedral, we have to climb. We have to climb this thing. Oh yeah, and I also didn't pick up any of the Anemoculus or Geoculus along the way, so I can go in here and we can see that, oh hey, there's no Anemoculus or Geoculus in this inventory right now. Outside of the few Anemoculus that I picked up on the way to Adventure Rank 7, I haven't picked up any of them thus far. That is a feat in and of itself, because I've had to dodge some just so that I could make sure that I have them and can show them when actually recording. Like, yeah, stuff and progress and wonderful things. I need to get to Adventure Rank 20. Because getting to Adventure Rank 20 is when the game will send me Barbara in the mail. Just a new character that does healing. She is healing. Glorious, beautiful healing. And she will replace Noelle. Hello, luxurious chest. Ooh, you are luxurious. Hello. That's better than I was expecting. This was my freebie from the person inside of the cathedral, by the way. This Bloodstained Chevalier's Goblet, or Chevalier, however the heck, French. This is what's given to you from a priestess sister in the cathedral below us, but only after the Storm Terror event thing goes on. Or I guess if you can get inside before that, then maybe. I don't know, I haven't seen how early you could get this. But this is actually something Diluc can use. It's not the right thing for him to use, but like, it's not the correct set effect item. I have to see what he's currently got. What is he? What do you currently have for your head? Something else you don't need. Not necessarily. Healing is nice, but I don't need that 20% extra. And crit damage is nice, but those other two are meh. The HP is meh, but attack is great. You're gonna take that, and I'm going to attempt to enhance this as best I can. Dang. Yeah, just eat this. This is not going to be used, period, by anyone. It got a real terrible roll. It is not a thing. I need one more level, though. Or I need 2 more levels. Ugh. What are these blues? I can give him the +4. That'll... No, I can give this to someone else. I can give him all 3 of these bandanas. And this. And the Crown of Parting. Because, I mean, one would think that this is good, but this is the thing that scales as you increase it. It could be good on someone maybe at some point. No, I don't actually want that. I already have the +18. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I have this as Sojourner Resolution and this as Sojourner Resolution for the +18%. That's really important to consider. So I was giving that and the other, these 3 at least. And then I need to give this Lucky Hourglass. And I can get rid of those pocket watches too. So the Lucky Hourglass. See, can you tell the problem here with this? If there's an inherent UI issue if I have to keep going back to see what's what, and this doesn't actually really, if I have duplicates, how the heck am I supposed to be able to tell? I can get rid of those, and what was the other thing? I've already forgotten this, I'm pretty sure. But I don't need that, I can just enhance. Go! You gave me defense, that's bad. Bad. You're bad. But you're better than the other guy. See, I went from 11.2 to 13.4, plus 16 base attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, to be completely honest. 2 of these are good. These first 2 are good, these are not. None of this is particularly good, but I wanted the 18%. So I decided to just have this on Diluc because of this 18%. If I get a better thing of another set piece that has a plus 18%, if I get a different part of comradeship, shouldn't that be camaraderie? Comradeship? It should be camaraderie, right? Anyway, If I get a better one, I'll use it, but I need the set effect. There is another thing, I think it's the Gladiator set that gives a separate plus 18. So I'll keep an eye out for that. That's a rarer set. For now, though, let us continue. There is another luxurious right here. The things you learn by heart as you explore the map. There's oh gosh, I have for the most part left a lot of the, like almost all of the time trial things. I've left the time trial things. I've left the Sealies. I've left the puzzles as well. Oh, there's just so much content left in this game that I have not done. It feels like I've done a lot, but really what I've gone around and done out with the exploring of the different teleport points is I've gotten a lot of the fight chests, the chests that are blocked by enemies. That's the primary thing that I did. I did a few of the little, like, bow shooting things. Couple of those. Few of those. Hello. This is a luxurious chest. It did not give me a purple. How dare you? How dare you not give me a purple? The thing that I do hate about this particular chest is it, well, drops everything into the water. Drops everything into the water. Now, is my chat dead? That is the next thing that I'm questioning, because I haven't seen a chat in a while. And I don't know if it's because it just died, or no one's chatting. Is no one chatting, or is there a problem? It says there's 5 viewers right now, which is more than I would expect for this. We shall see how many show up when I play Factorio on Tuesday at the usual time. Just quiet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just quiet right now. Everyone is so entranced by the sound of my voice. Or asleep. That could be a valid answer as well. The sound of my voice, but it entrancing everyone. Everyone's enthralled by the gloriousness of Genshin Impact. Yes, hello, Jbot. I'm trying to remember things. I need to get some geosigils, and I actually need to get my Traveler switched to Geo if I'm going to be doing that and solving puzzles out in Liyue. Because there are many puzzles in Liyue that use the Geo Traveler, just like there's several puzzles in Mondstadt that use Anemo and wind-related stuff. Here, it's Geo, but it's very specific to specific characters, and a few of these are going to actually require having Amber and the Geo Traveler to do these puzzles for stuffs. So I need to go. My number one most requested shortcut key is a shortcut key to go to the party setup. It doesn't exist. I wish there was a shortcut to get into the party setup. Alright, you're gonna have to be replaced with Traveler. Speaking of which, if you did watch my video on getting Adventure Rank 7 on this account and pulling Diluc, you would probably notice my name is different. I started off as Lumina for the Traveler. You can change your nickname at any time to whatever you want. Just so we're clear on that. You can change it to whatever nickname you want. You can change your signature to whatever, whenever. You can change what character your avatar is. It pulls. You only have available the characters that you have, though. So if you see somebody with an avatar of Diluc, they have a Diluc. You see someone with an avatar of Razor, they have a Razor, etc. That's how you know they have these things. I don't think I've gotten any name cards yet. There's a few name cards. Actually, looking at that, are some of these, like, forgetting friendship, right? Because of everything that this game has, it also has friendship as a mechanic, and it seems to be a function of how long they've been active in your party. I don't know what else improves friendship outside of just being an active participant in your party. It's just, that's all I know, and it seems to be real dang slow on the progress over time. Like, it's real slow. It's like, good luck getting anyone up to level 10 anytime soon. But yeah, I need Traveler to switch to Geo right now, which, you know, I like Animo Traveler, but in terms of actual exploration and use, you use the Geo Traveler more. Hello, of mountains high. Obtain the power of Geo! First time for everything, huh? Alright, I need to go here. Because there's actually a Geo puzzle here. Quote-unquote puzzle. Though it's pretty obvious when you see them, actually, because they are right down where that bridge is. All the way down here. There's also a lot of flight puzzles, gliding puzzles, including one right over yonder somewhere. We'll take care of that too. So right down here, you see that that spot? That little thing in the water there? If you hold E, it activates that spot. The weight of your little platform that you make with the E skill is what solves this puzzle. And you'll see those little platform things everywhere in Liyue. They are absolutely everywhere. And the big ones like that can only be activated through Traveler. Excuse me. That wasn't good enough. That wasn't close enough for you. Come on. Give thing. Thank you. Just give me the Geoculus. What's the name of this game and where can you purchase it? This game is called Genshin Impact and it's free. It is completely free. Yes, Genshin Impact, this game. Where's this thing? I have forgotten. I think it's on the other side, up there. Yeah. Climb! Climb! It has exploration mechanics very similar to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but it's action combat game. It's an action combat party game. One character at a time out on the field to attack. And you can platform Steam? No. It is through the MiHoYo website. Just do a search for Genshin Impact on Google. It has a launcher. Think of it as an MMO, but it's a single-player game. Just think of it as having mechanics as if it's an MMO, a separate launcher, all that good stuff. But it is what it is. That is not my Traveler. This is my Traveler. Hi. This game is a Chinese-developed game. Just as a, by the way, Chinese-developed game with a Japanese anime aesthetic. Yep. Absolutely. And this is why there's a lot of characters with Chinese names in here. And in fact, this whole region of VOA is massive, but it's also based off of China and Chinese mythology. There's a lot of things in here that are like little references in Chinese mythology. And yes, I get this area right here is similar in architecture to Tibetan plateaus. Again, China. Cough, cough. Hello. Slimes! Attack of the slimes! Sealy, what are you doing leading me into a pack of enemies? Where did it go? There it is. So, yeah, these guys I sort of need to keep track of. There is an interactive map, by the way, to Genshin Impact. In case you didn't know, you'll want to use it. Do a Google search for Genshin Impact interactive map. And the map that you should get through that search will allow you to log in with a Google account. Yes, very visually appealing. It's beautiful. It's very, 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 very beautiful, this game. The game is developed very well, and the art style and art team did a really good job with this game. The mechanics are excellent. It falters because of more production and PR and monetization schemes. Where it falters is the monetization. It's very generous for new players at the very start. And this is why I have this video of a guide where I show like 18th time rolling an account, right? To get a good, really, really, really good character. Because the monetization system boils down to wishes, this stuff, and they tell you the odds. They tell you the odds. You want to know the odds? It is a 0.6% chance of getting a 5-star character across the board. When I pulled my Diluc, it was a 0.6% chance to pull that Diluc, whatever the heck. You are guaranteed a 5-star every 90 attempts. 90. So if we want to do this math, 90 attempts, that is 160 Primo Gems per attempt. 160 per attempt, and it is one of these per Primo Gem. So if we do 160 by 90, that's 14,400 Primo Gems, or 14,400 of these Genesis crystals. The Genesis crystals is what you purchase in the shop. That is $100 for every 6,480. The first time you get double, but after that first time you end up with that much. So it's over $200 to get a guaranteed 5-star character. One 5-star character, of which, if I go back to wishes, in this banner, 50% of the time, it will be this character, Klee, very specifically. It will be Klee. The first time you roll a 5-star. It is guaranteed to be clear, if you do not get the 5-star. Are they earnable in-game? Well, you earn Primo Gems in-game for doing very specific things. If you don't pay, it is really hard to get more than one wish a day. If you work at it, you can get about one wish per day if you still have things to explore. If you don't have things to explore, you're basically done. You're basically done. The daily commissions, once you hit a specific adventure rank, you get early on, you get access to these commissions. You get 60 Primo Gems every day, guaranteed. So every 3 days you can do one wish from this alone. It's definitely designed to push you towards wanting to pay for the wishes, and you are not guaranteed to get what you want. And you can get things that you already have. Even the 5 stars. I can still pull another Diluc. If I do ever pull another Diluc, I get constellations. Every single character has 6 items on constellations. And the only way you can fill these constellations is by getting that character again through a wish. And of course, the final 6th item is the most powerful of anything in the list. And it can be real super powerful. And this is why there are people who have spent literally thousands, $5, $7, $10, $15,000 on this game already, just because of the wishing. I have spent 0 on that specifically. Like, I have across any of my accounts that I've played thus far for this, the only thing I have ever done, I have done the Blessing of the Welkin Moon once on my main account, which gives you 90 Primo Gems per day for 30 days. And it gives you 300 Genesis Crystals, which is essentially the same as immediately 300 Primo Gems. So it's the equivalent of 3,000 Primo Gems for $5, which is the best possible value of any of the transactions in this game. Of any transaction, if you want to just be like, hey, I'm happy you made this game, here's a bit of money to support the continued development of this game, there you go. Blessing of the Welkin Moon. It's great, fantastic value. Crystal top-up, horrible, 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 horrible value. Do not ever do this. Do not ever do this when you're trying to do wishes. Just don't. This alone is fine. It is the most value in the game. There is one other thing that I would buy that isn't shop related. I'm not that high yet of a adventure rank to show this quite yet, but there is a battle pass that you can also purchase, and that is a 2-month-long preset timing process that is based off of activities that you do in the game. It is just a set of goals to do every day, every week, or during the entire period of the battle pass, and it gives you a bunch of rewards. Bunch of random rewards like character experience improving items, weapon experience improving items, money, some few wishes you can get through there. What paying for the battle pass does is give you additional rewards. You get rewards for free from the battle pass cycle. Each cycle, you get stuff for doing it. Just daily stuff that you can do. it'll just give you rewards. But there's an entire set of much more valuable rewards that you can get with each level of your battle pass if you pay the $10 for the 2 months. So I like to think of this game as having a $10 per month subscription. That makes it useful. It's good. It's a good way to spend a $10 a month on this game to keep it going. I would never say never say to pay for wishes. That being said, Primogems. We have a lot left to explore and a lot of Primogems to get because solving puzzles and opening chests after you've solved puzzles give Primogems to use on wishes. And the best part is chests respawn after a certain amount of time. Even the really good chests, like the luxurious and the precious chests, will respawn about every 3 weeks. Or at most every 3 or 4 weeks. So it's really good to do the exploration early and do it often. And as you progress in the game, like, oh here's a hidden common chest. This one did not give Primogems, but others will. Not every common chest will give you Primogems, but every exquisite chest will, and every luxurious, and every precious. It's actually precious then luxurious in the order of things. There is a Geoculus that's a bit more difficult to get to. That is over yonder. This is not... Oh, I could do that? What? Huh. Thing is, I need to get there. And it's a little tricky. There we go. I got it! I need to have the map up so I can actually mark that I've gotten these things. Hold up a moment. Where is my interactive map? Genshin Impact interactive map. So I do not use the in-game pinning system for, like, the Geoculus and stuff. What I use is the interactive map. It's not that one. No, it is the Genshin-Impact-Map.appsapple.com. And what that lets you do is it has a profile that you can sign in with Google. Let's just sign in with that account. And it lets you show the locations of all of the Animoculus and Geoculus items, and all of the Sealies, all of the time trials. There's a lot of chests that are listed on the map, etc. It just shows you where a lot of things are so that you don't miss them. And it's even recently added locations of various types of monsters, because monsters drop items that you need to advance your characters and your weapons and such. So it's great. It's fantastic, and I need this map to show me the Animoculus and Geoculus because I've picked up... How many? How many have I picked up? 3? 3, I'm pretty sure. It was... B. I have picked up 3. And they were all this area, yes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were all this area. This was... the other one. Yeah, so... oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I have to remember what are the... some amount that I picked up for the Animoculus on my route. Six of them. I'm pretty sure it's 6 on the route to Adventure Rank 7, and I got them all. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized game. You have to make sure that you've got the time to wait for it to download, because it doesn't always download at the full speed of your internet access. So there were Animalculus that are like in a nice little line here through the Statue of the Seven, right here at Windrise. It's like we picked up one here, one on the tree, one over here, over up this spot with wind to get to here. There's one here, and then there's one like right next to this domain that we picked up on our way to Adventure Rank 7. I have 120 resin. I need to spend that, but there's not really much to spend it on at my current adventure rank. I want to spend it on, you know, this stuff. This stuff would be great to have. It is a Sunday, right? So I could actually go and do this here if I was adventure rank 16. The problem with Sundays is that what you get is random. So, unless you need all 3 of the items that drop in these domains, I wouldn't do this on Sundays. I wouldn't do this on Sundays. I would fight bosses on Sundays. There are bosses in this game, world bosses, quote unquote, as well as 2 weekly bosses. This will be a weekly boss, and this is a weekly boss right here. They're locked behind story progression, but the regular bosses are not. They are more blocked behind adventure rank. That is what I want to say about that for now. Let us continue with the solving of puzzles and getting of Geoculus so that I can, or not Geoculus, of getting of Geosigils. Yes, Geosigils, because I want to upgrade my prototype Aminus weapon on Diluc so that I can just continue to destroy the everything in this game with him. And I would also, you know, like to get more Primo Gems to continue getting the these guys, the Masterless Star Glitter. Every time I get a 4-star item or a 5-star item, I will get additional Masterless Star Glitter. And I want to pick up Bennett as a character. It costs 34 of this. I get 2 for every 4-star. So we could do the math and say that it's another, what? I need 24 more items, which means I would need 12 pulls of a 4-star. So at most, that is 120 wishes. At worst luck. You are guaranteed a 4-star item or character every 10 wishes. Minimum. And just minimum, because the way that the odds work out, it's like, yes, it's a guaranteed every 10, but you, as you do infinite numbers of wishes, come on, aim, you will occasionally get more than just the 1 every 10. There should be one more there. So much faster with Amber. She's the worst combat character in the game, but she is good for this one thing and this one thing only. Lighting torches. That is all Amber is really good at, is lighting of torches. At least she's good for something. Because I could just run over to those torches and hit them with Diluc's E, fire, and fury, and flames. Where did this guy go? Sealy? Did you go up? I hear Sealy noise. Where did it go? What? Sealy? I got distracted by core lapis crystals. Oh, there it is. Why are you in a rock? Why is it in a rock? I should technically be marking down the Sealies that I've picked up too, but I don't care as much about. Sealies are a limited resource, puzzles are limited resources, technically, and as are the time trial challenges. They're all limited resources. You will go through them eventually. It'll take a while. Exquisite of chests. The most exquisite of chests. 3 Geosigils and 2 Primo Gems. Yeah, it's 2 Primo Gems per exquisite chest. Times 160 Primo Gems per wish, and you get the number of chests at max you need to open that give Primo Gems. Not all of them do. So there's been a little bit of an uproar about the monetization system. As you might be able to imagine, where do I want to go next? Meh. Trying to think. Oh yeah, there's a gliding thing around here. I need to remember it's way over there. I have remembered. There's a couple of chests. And a time challenge. And another Sealy. And another Sealy. And another time challenge. Look at all the things to do just in this one little zone of this Qingxi village. So many things to do. I just need enough of the Geosigils to get the items that I need to upgrade this sword. Dodge out of the way. Enjoy the Phoenix. Hey, get back here. Thank you for things. Is there anything of note up here? Yes, there's a Geoculus up here. Hello, Geoculus. Make sure to mark that I have gotten this Geoculus. That was that one. There we go. Okay. There is a Geoculus that is like all the way up in here, but I need to do a quest, a hidden quest to do that. And it's actually all in here. It's all in here to do that quest. There are 3 like semi-major puzzles hidden around this area, like all the way up here. Just this generalized whole region. And when you do all 3 of them, you get a quest. You have to talk to a lady in here, and she'll be like, "Hey, there's an area behind a waterfall that this thing unlocks," and you go behind the waterfall. It leads into here. There's a big fight sequence that you have to do, and unlocks some good chests and a Geoculus. Start this time trial challenge. Let's go. We have to... It is very unclear. The game does not tell you this. There are 3 challenges to complete, and each one gives you a progressively better chest to open. So make sure you do this at least 3 times. Boinky, there we go. This is harder than it seems. Just by the way. Oh boy. This particular track does not change. Oops. I need to go down anyway. This particular track doesn't change each of the 3 times. Some of the others do. But this one you have to do it faster and faster. Like you're given 1 minute at the very end to complete this track. So yeah, that's step 1. You get a chest, common chest, for doing that. The next one's an exquisite chest, and then it's precious. I'm pretty sure at the very end if you complete the last challenge. 90 seconds! Go, go, go! We must go fast. Hopefully I don't mess it up. If you mess it up, you can press P and just start over again. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hey. Go. Go up. Liz. La-dee-dee, I've got the time to mess around. As long as there's more than 30 seconds left, I think you can get the idea that I'll probably win the next one. Hopefully. Hopefully. Just barely. So this should be a rarer chest. Yes, it is the exquisite level of chest. It still gave me Jackal. Oh, let the challenge begin. 3, 2, 1, go! Doinky, doinky. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go this way. Go this way, but stop. This way. Oh, come on. There. Pretty sure we got this. Boom. Yes, hello, Ave! Kaboom! Hello and welcome. Yeah, makes you very dizzy. Yeah, that particular challenge, I think, is not that great. Doing some of the flying stuff, in particular. I got stuff. 5 Primo Gems on that last chest. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. So every time you see one of these types of characters, this adventurer dandy, and I think there's one other type of NPC too, but yeah, they give you flight challenges. Gliding challenges, I should say. You're not technically flying. You are gliding your way across the universe. Alright, how many of these geo sigils do I have? That's the wrong button. That's the button. I have 32. 32. How many do I need? I think I may have enough for what I need now. Yeah, I'm willing to bet you also get seasick, Ave. Quite easily. Just motion. It has to do with being able to rectify visual motion versus the feeling of not motion, or the feeling of motion versus the sight of not. The disconnect between whether or not you are moving versus what you see as moving. And I'm immune. Completely. to that. I am okay with that. I could have a VR headset on and like spin in place. Uh in like Skyrim, for instance. Like turn off all of the extra protection settings on it, and I can just sit there with the camera and just spin quickly, and I'm fine. Nothing like that bothers me. I am blessed in that regard. So yeah, purchase 3 of these. Oh boy, I have more thingies, don't I? Hey, let's maybe think about getting some of those at some point. Okay. Character. Weapon. Enhance! Ascend! The prototype, Aminus. Go, go, go. Get better. I need better. And then from here... This goes all the way up to level 40. You see how much stuff this uses? Like, this is a lot of stuff. Let's see, let's get rid of that. And then you until 20. There we go. Enhance! Glorious. Level 40. It's better. It's better now. I spent money. Lots of money on all of that. Oh yeah, I haven't done the things. Welcome to Liyue Harbor. There's stuff to do. There's stuff to do everywhere, but there's of particular importance a few things. Where is that place again? I always forget. I need to take a stop at a bank. I'm pretty sure it's you. Hello! Hello, Mage Man. I am here streaming for about another 38 minutes-ish. Ooh, books. I like books. This is not the place I was thinking of. Where is it? Somewhere. Over here. Over here, I guess. Up, and away! There's a bank somewhere. I always forget where. I think you can go in now. I don't think it's story progress locked. It might be, though. Not like I need to talk to anyone inside. I just need I need to open a chest real quick. Enter the Northland Bank. This place exists, eh? We'll go in here for part of the story quest towards the end of what's currently available. But all the way over here and up these steps is this precious chest filled with 200,000 Mora. Just a few. Just a bit of cash hanging out in the bank. Just free for the taking. And that's not the only good chest that's around here. We've got one that is right in here. This is, yeah, this is just, for now, this is just a one-off stream. But, nah, the point of that poll is not so much the specific content, though. I know I had a poll for stuff. I want to go down. Hello, chest. I have unlocked stuff. Hi. Co-op. Ooh, 4-star. Is it bad? Exile? Exile set is good. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So the thing about the poll that I have going on is more to tell me what the current audience is available to see, and the idea is, well, if I do stream this, that I will attract more people, different people. Yeah, that's the thing. It is that I'm trying to, if I do stream this on a Monday through Friday, like this around this time in this game, it's going to attract a different audience than what I've been getting, honestly, and I think that might be more available people than playing Factorio in the mornings for, like, Europe. That's times that are good for Europe, right? Like, thus far, I've been a Factorio person, and I need to be more than just a Factorio person. And if there's some overlap, great. Like, as long as there's some amount of people that are interested, that are available, and are willing to bring up the stream or bring up the VOD afterwards, that's great. But for now, this particular stream is a test stream, one-off, to make sure that my recording setup is up to par, and all of the stuff on YouTube is good. I'll have a look at the VOD and do all that to make sure everything is looking good, so that when I do get to my regularly scheduled Factorio streams going forward on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 10 a.m. to approximately 1 p.m. US Eastern Time, that they're okay. Am I doing more Factorio or this game or anything else? Well, Factorio, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 10 a.m. to approximately 1 p.m. here. Usually this has been on Twitch, but I'm moving everything over to YouTube because, well, I have 1,070 subscribers on YouTube versus 260 something followers on Twitch. Am I playing this seriously or just checking the game? This is my 18th account, so take from that what you will. I'm trying to play it somewhat seriously, this particular game, and trying to play through with a bit more efficiency than I did on my first playthrough. The first playthrough was just figuring things out, figuring out the game for myself, just not doing too much research behind it, and just going with it from there. And this account, the idea is to be a little bit more efficient. But yeah, that's a good flower, by the way. This is good. This is real good. Energy recharge is very nice on my other characters. It's sad I can't say this for Diluc, but there are so many characters that do well with the Exile set. If you go onto, I think it's Genshin.gg, actually, that has a lot of good information on builds for the various characters. Gives you a character list, and just, if you look at a lot of them, it comes up as Exile set, because it's just so good. Energy recharge is very nice. The faster you get the energy, the faster you can use your Q skill. And a lot of characters have really good skills on Q. The elemental burst skill. And this lets you use it more often. And then using it regenerates energy for other party members every 2 seconds for 6 seconds on the 4-piece set. So for your side characters, your support type characters that have the exile set, oh boy, it's good. It's good. It's fantastic. And this was what? Oh yeah, domain unlocked for hitting adventure rank 16. All right, I hit an adventure rank, which means that I get rewards for that. I can pick up some rewards for that. Over here. And I do want to reiterate, as of right now, I'm not really planning on streaming Monday through Friday at 3 to 5. This game, like every day, Monday through Friday. Not right now. Anyway, maybe. I'm still undecided if I really want to do that. Harvest everything daily, yes, especially once you get to AR40 plus. Yeah, they become tough. 3 to 4 heroes, Ascension 3, yeah, or 4. Yeah, just the high Ascension ranks. Right now I'm trying to determine who will be that final main party. Because right now this is just exploration. But you see who I have here? I have Diluc. However, I have Noelle for free. I'll have Barbara at AR20, assuming I get to AR20 before the 11th. But I have this guy. He's got his Constellation level 1. Actually, Barbara has Constellation 2. Yeah. I got shafted a little bit, but and I have Kaya's. I have Kaya's first Constellation. Yeah. I mean, for ice, it's good to have ice plus electric through Beidou. I mean, it's like, do I do this, or do I do the free Bennett and have Bennett Diluc with whoever else, preferably an ice to take care of electric, and maybe Beidou. I don't know. That's the thing. I'm undecided. Yes, it's very easy to get defensive artifacts, and yes, she is good. Speaking of which, and I don't have a 4-star for her. Like, I don't have 4 stars yet. I've got these. I've got Ningguan's 4-star, but I don't have a Ningguan. Yeah, Electro Beidou is pretty good. The problem I have is that they both use the same weapon. I mean, I can give her the debate club for now. I can give her debate club. It's like they have the same basically everything, but if I used Beidou for more support, then she would be better with the exile set. Yeah. There's stuff. There's stuff. 25% to drop an item called resin shards. 5 shards is 1 resin via alchemy. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about that ever. I don't think that there is technically a way right now to get any original resin outside of quest rewards. Did I end up actually grabbing my adventure rank reward? I came here to do that, but I got distracted. I did. I did use the... I used it for this. I haven't done the main quest yet. I know I still get a great sword through the main quest. I haven't done the main quest, so yes, I still get that for the great sword for Noelle. I know this. This much I know. I got Diluc's first. I got through this stuff. I have where's the journal? J for journal. I'm still here. For a Tomorrow Without Tears prologue, Act 2. Like I'm not at the point where I got the free greatsword thing. I can be relatively quickly. It'll be good, but also content. Content is good. I like content. Let's see. So up here. Up here's a thing. This one's a little tricky. Gotta go. There. Precious chest. Hi. You're so precious. I think... Yeah, that... Let's go, Klee! No. Dragon Slayers, that's, Well, I think I got Barbara's stuff. Hi, stuff. Ooh, white tassel. White tassel. That's going on Zhanling. There we go. There's another thingy here. There's another good chest on the thing out here. I just need the stamina. Yeah, here's the thing about the items, the little claymore pieces. On my main account, which doesn't have a good claymore character, do you know what I got every single week of doing the weekly Storm Terror boss? I got the claymore thing to build claymores. The 4-star claymores. Every single time. I have like 3 of them extras just hanging out on the first account. The not great first account. First account has Catching with Fischl as S-tier characters, and that's it for S-tier characters. That's it. The only 5-star I have on that account is Catching. And the next 5-star I get is whatever the event banner is on the character event banner. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yes, Noelle is fine. She is okay. Where do I want to explore next? Oh, hi. I can unlock you now. Hey, I can do the thing and get stuff for this character and get more experience. I can use my resin. Oh. There's a Geoculus here. There's Geoculus everywhere. Literally everywhere. And Sealies and all that, because I have not picked any up besides what I've picked up here in this stream so far. And what I did on my AR7 route for the Anemoculus. This is still very, very early. Very, very early in this playthrough. I can say that I have some waste on my artifacts that I've been using, just because I've been trying to keep my DPS up with Diluc thus far. Some of these can go onto a secondary character at some point, but for now, I mean, that blah. 2 of 4 are good. 0 of 4 are good. But the Sojourner is real good, and I would like that 18%. Crate rate's also good, but Sojourner is better. And I'll take 4-star anything if its main is attack thus far. Hi, thing. I don't need to check. I need this. This is what I need. The problem is if I do this, I won't get this. I'll get these two every time. Every time. Let's see, level 15? Oh boy, this will be fun. Yeah, this account is the first time I got a 5-star on the beginner banner ever. Across 18 accounts. It was this one at the very end that finally got a 5-star on the beginner banner. And actually got 4 total characters out of the beginner banner. And I still have I have yet to get a 5-star through the Klee banner. Klee would be nice. I would like to have Klee. But she's yet another fire character. Yet another fire character when the freebie for the month would be Bennett. I don't know, I would like Bennett. Bennett Diluc. Bennett's Q with Diluc at high health would be fantastic. The problem is having the high health. That was free! What did we get? Hey, we actually got the Arrowsiderite. Yay. Wow. I need, what, 3 blues? So, 9 Arrowsiderite? Yes, I can buy Bennett. That's the point. That's my point. Is that, hey, we can buy Bennett this month. If I roll enough 4-stars. I really have nothing better to do with my resin at this particular adventure rank, so... And I don't see myself getting much higher adventure rank between now and the next time my resin refills, so I'm using it on this right now. Pretty sure I've already done the 10 that I need for the journal of the ley lines. That is so disappointing that I can't just one-shot these. Like, seriously? Just die. Just one. Please, die in one. I need you to die in one. There, you died in one. Ish. Just delete yourself from the face of existence. Hey, we still got an Arrowsiderite. I'm just waiting for the domain that... Oh, it gave me 3 Arrowsiderite. Wow, okay. Better than the last one. They only gave me 2. The problem at this rank is it doesn't give you all 3. It doesn't give you all 3 items. It gives you 2 out of 3. It might give you all 3 if you roll well, but... my luck is my luck, and... yeah. Diluc has been my only real luck on this account so far. But hey, at least every time I do this, I get a whole bunch of adventure experience. That's the other thing. Make sure to always spend the original resin. Always spend resin. Always, always, always. That is adventure rank. Resin is adventure rank. Gives you lots of experience each time you use it. You've gotten all 3? Well, good. I'm still waiting. This is my third time doing this now, and this character, thus far, you saw the previously, it was just 2 drops. Oh, come on. Will we get all 3? We got Arrowsiderite and Mistveil Lead Elixir. We got 2. At least, apparently my Amazon device doesn't know that. I got 2. But at least every single time I've gotten the Arrowsiderite. Like, what? That's at least okay. That each time I've gotten that. Wow, we have 3 more times. 3 more times this exact same thing. Welcome to Genshin Impact at high levels. This is basically the once-a-day thing you do at high levels, is just spend resin, and it goes by so much faster once you're doing bosses, too. For Ascensions. I will need to kill the stupid fire plant. So how fast does Diluc kill the fire plant? I wonder. The Pyro Regisvine. I guess I'll find out once my world rank increases by 1. Or can I just go fight them now? Because I think the bosses exist at a high level. And the game is probably going to be like, hey, don't even bother. They're too tough for you. And I'm like, nah, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Huh. You really like Jean? Yeah, I would like Jean as a healer. Wow, hey, all 3! Hey, all 3 of them. Except I think one of them said it just gave me 1. Oh, did one of them just say it gave me 1? Yes. It gave me 1 Luminous Sands. Just 1! Apparently I've kept getting the Mistveil Lead Elixir, which is also good. There are several weapons that use that. But, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I can do the bosses yet. Because they don't show up on the minimap, but they do exist. Here, let's take a brief detour just to see if things like the Pyro Regisvine exist as a thing I can actually fight before advancing the world rank. I will want to have someone who is water. Hey, you. Level 4. Level 4 Xingqiu. Xingqiu. Cho? Chu? I don't know. It's CH. That's all I know. But CHIU, I have no idea. You can do them, but bad drops. I mean, does it at least give the Ascension material? Because I mean, so, if it's guaranteed 1 Ascension material, maybe not. But if it can give 2, there it is. There's the Pyro Regisvine. What is your level? 36! Where's the water elemental on the thingy? There we go. Hey, there's my cue. You pronounce it Japanese, but it's Chinese. So this is supposed to be better at this level. Yes, it is noticeably better. So, yeah, if I had Barbara, I'd be able to, like, whack the head to stun it. But, nah. I don't have that right now. Surprised the game isn't like, hey, why are you fighting this thing right now? You shouldn't be fighting this thing right now. There is one thing that I'm glad about, though, with this particular boss, and that is, with Klee, I have a second... This is technically my tertiary account. I have a secondary account with Klee. There he goes. I have a secondary account that has Klee, and while she doesn't do any damage to Pyro Slimes, she can fight this boss and do damage. And that makes me pretty happy that the developers were at least kind enough to allow you to do this boss if your primary DPS is also a fire. This is going to take a while. I should probably leave. Something tells me that standing in the fire is not a good idea. But also that those are not nice. Run! Let's revive him, but quickly switch out. Did I use his skill? I don't think it went off. No, it's on cooldown. I wish this game had a visual counter for the cooldowns on the E skills for all of your characters. Please, please, please use the swords on the thing to stun it. Hey, I killed it. Success! That took forever. I can actually use the 40 on the ley line. We got 1 or 2. 1. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's all my resin for the day. I needed to do science, and I've done science, but the thing is, you can still get 1 even at the higher world ranks. But I'm assuming eventually it'll give more than 1 permanently, but I have had times at even world rank 2, 3, where it's given me 1 of the individual enhancement items. You need at least 2, and multiples of 2, to ascend your characters. So yeah, that can be a little bit of a problem. You found a new map with more chests? Yeah, there's so many chests in this game. Did I even pick up all the ones I really wanted to pick up today? No. Oh yeah, I know where we'll end off. Where we will end off for the day is this puzzle. Did I do my... I don't have a poll, good. This puzzle. Oh, and a precious chest. Oh, a fillet blade! Whoa, 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 whoa. A fillet blade. I know who's getting that. Hi, you. You get the fillet blade. You get that. You switch to that. That is yours. Yours and yours alone. So yeah, this quest. How far away is that one? Where's the shiny? Shiny! Do I have to read it and then it shows me the shinies? I think so. So each one of the 3 locations will have a shiny. Must not be time of day that it shows me shinies. Oh well. But there's one on each of those other places. I have been to each of these other places. Was there more than enough chests to get AR-45? Yeah. Well, it'll be easier when they release new regions. Once they have all of the regions out, and this is a actually complete game, it'll be a whole lot easier to get to higher adventure ranks. Or at least to get into the 40s. Maybe eventually 50s, but there will eventually be a cap, I would... Oh, hello. There will eventually be a cap to adventure ranks. Cutscene! 1 of 3? The other one I think is over here. New region is December 23rd. That's the last I saw of that information. December 23rd was new region. We have 1.1 on the 11th of this month, and then on the 23rd, new region. 23rd of December. I mean, they may have pushed things back, but that's the last I saw was... There will be a new place. New place on the 23rd. Alright, where's this last one? Where's the shiny doohickey? Shiny, shiny. Where are you? It's... somewhere, I think, over here. Ah. Right there. Memory! Don't you love memory? I love memory. Well, you know what's also official is that the developers know and are working on more than just the resin amount that you have on you. The increase of the amount you can store to 160. They are apparently working on more than just that. From an interview with PC Gamer. Yeah, I mean, if they unlock this, the Dragon Spine, this thing, this mountain, that's still extra stuff to do at that mountain. Activate. I mean, yeah, it's pitiful to call it a full region when it's like barely even anything. It's a mountain. A snow-capped peak. Excuse me? Okay. I dislike sometimes the sensitivity with getting the glider out. On this platforming in particular. Welcome to the top of the world! There's an achievement for getting up here. Also, lots of... Ooh. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Cryo! with attack and attack. Oh god, that would be good. That would be good on a cryo. On a cryo DPS. Where's my Chivo? Chivo! Reach the very top of Qingyun Peak. There we go. That is where I wanted to end off my stream for the day, for this afternoon. So, yeah, that is a little bit of progress. I hope that this stream has been better overall than anticipated. That everything has worked out on a technical side of things. I know that for me on the back end, things are quite different. Yeah, things are quite different. There's a new like studio thing to look at for the preview and all that. Definitely different with the chat as well. Speaking of which, did the chat ever like get the cloud bot in it? I don't think the chat ever got the cloud bot added to it. I guess because I started it afterwards, because ideally we have the Streamlabs moderator, so if I do like bang Discord in the chat, it's supposed to pop up something, but it doesn't work since Streamlabs. Oh my gosh, it did it! It did the thing! It did the thing! It took a second, but it did the thing. Hey! There we go. It actually did the command. Yay! It's here. It's alive. So, yeah. That is that. That is that. That is the stream for the day. I will be ending it off here. I streamed 3 hours of Factorio earlier today, and I have now streamed 2 hours of Genshin Impact. My voice will not like me later on, but yeah, I am just continuing with daily type stuff here. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing, killing stuff, advancing with additional finding chests. Gonna try to leave the Anemoculus, Geoculus stuff to streams, leave the domain stuff for streams. We can do some of these domains next time. I will need to do story quest to advance the chapter of my adventure handbook, as well as ascend to phase 1. A few characters do stuff. Do stuff! You do this thing, and you can do this thing, because you get the key to unlock a shrine. But yeah, lots of things that I can do in the meantime. Lots of journal bosses, these guys to go kill. Make sure that you kill these guys. Every day, go around killing these things. And the journal doesn't show everything either, so just bring up a map that shows you the locations of a whole bunch of these types of enemies and just go slaughtering. Just go slaughtering as many as you can find that aren't going to kill you in the process. That would be ideal. But anyway, with that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been a Talkie Show, but if you have enjoyed this stream, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below, more than just leaving comments in the live chat. Do comments on the VODs when the VOD is up. do the like button, all of that. I have membership enabled on the channel. You can become an erudite otaku through memberships, and yeah, just all the wonderful, beautiful things. And I will be back. I will be back on, at the very least, guaranteed on Tuesday. If I am feeling up to it, I may come back at this time tomorrow for more of this playthrough with Genshin Impact, assuming anyone is interested. I have been paying attention to the number of viewers throughout the entirety of the stream today, and yeah, that's about what I would hope on a Factorio stream, actually. So it's been not huge, but also I am not a huge streamer, so it looks okay to my eyes right now. More than 0, which is what I would normally expect. So yeah, for something different. And yeah, we shall see going forward. I hope to see you all on the next one.